Archangel says, this is not just a message, this is your final spiritual alignment. The question is simple: will you believe now that the angels have spoken? Will you receive now that heaven has confirmed it? Or will you walk away and wonder what could have been? The miracle is real, the warning is real, the choice is yours. One more divine whisper: you are not alone in this, there are others being awakened just like you, others who feel the same pull, the same fire, the same hunger for God's movement in their lives. Join the chosen, subscribe now to receive more divine guidance, real-time prophecy, and holy revelation as it unfolds, because this isn't the end, it's the beginning, and your miracle is just getting started. I am still speaking, beloved, because some of you are still hesitating. This is not hype, this is holy, but you have to be ready, because once the floodgates open, they will not close. You're going to have to move with speed, you'll have to release things quickly, you'll have to say no without guilt, you'll have to let people go without apology. Why? Because this miracle is sacred, and sacred things cannot be handled carelessly. So I tell you now, prepare, clear your heart, get your house in order, make room, the blessing needs space. Don't let your hands be full of bitterness when abundance arrives, don't let your mouth speak doubt while heaven speaks overflow, don't let your eyes be stuck on the past when the future is calling you by name. This is not just a message, this is your final spiritual alignment. The question is simple: will you believe now that the angels have spoken? Will you receive now that heaven has confirmed it? Or will you walk away and wonder what could have been? The miracle is real, the warning is real, the choice is yours. One more divine whisper: you are not alone in this, there are others being awakened just like you, others who feel the same pull, the same fire, the same hunger for God's movement in their lives. Join the chosen, subscribe now to receive more divine guidance, real-time prophecy, and holy revelation as it unfolds, because this isn't the end, it's the beginning, and your miracle is just getting started. I am still speaking, beloved, because some of you are still hesitating. You're standing on holy ground and wondering if this moment is truly yours. Let me tell you something clearly. This message was written with your name in it before time began. The fire you feel in your chest, that's not emotion, that's divine remembrance. Your soul knows this voice, you've heard it in dreams, in moments of deep surrender, when no one else could hear your cries. You were never alone, not for a second, even in your worst hour when you were breaking behind closed doors, heaven was standing guard. Now I need you to understand something powerful: your pain was never wasted, your loss was never in vain, your long nights, your broken seasons, your silent endurance, they were not ignored, they were recorded in heaven's archives, and now comes the release, not just a release of blessings, but a release of spiritual authority. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one. You're being equipped, empowered, anointed, positioned, because what's coming to you isn't just for your comfort, it's for your calling. You were not born to survive, you were born to transform, to awaken, to rise, to lead. That's why the pressure was so high, that's why your life felt harder than most, because the weight of your destiny required it. You were forged in fire because you're about to walk through flames and not be burned. You were tested in isolation because your platform won't allow distractions. You were hidden from the spotlight because your oil was still being pressed. But now the oil is ready to flow. Your name is about to echo through places you've never stepped foot in. Why? Because heaven has endorsed you. No man, no system, no demon can stop what God has ordained, and God has chosen you. But here's what I must whisper into your spirit: If you want this blessing to stay, if you want this miracle to manifest, if you want this glory to unfold, you must stay in alignment. You must protect your peace, you must silence your inner critic, you must reject the lies that tell you you're not worthy. You are worthy, you are ready, you are anointed, but you must walk as if the promise has already arrived. Don't wait until the blessing shows up to believe, believe and watch the blessing show up. Heaven operates on faith, not sight. The divine obeys those who trust, not those who doubt. And hear me clearly, child of light, the next 7 days of your life hold a divine window. Within these 7 days, you will be given clear signs, divine instructions, unexpected encounters, and supernatural alignment, but they will only activate if you honor this message. Speak it aloud, share it, write it down, act on it. Do not treat this like a normal moment. This is a holy interruption. God stepped into your timeline and said, no more delay, no more confusion, no more fear. And now it is your job to respond with fire. Some of you have been silent for too long. You've let fear talk you out of destiny. You've let trauma keep your mouth shut. You've let people shrink your vision. But today, you rise. You rise not in your own power but in divine fire. Your voice is returning, your boldness is returning, your dreams are coming back to life, and as I speak, angels are being dispatched. Yes, right now they are moving through paperwork, through phone calls, through conversations, through locked doors. They are clearing paths, releasing funds, breaking generational chains because you dared to believe, because you stopped and listened, because you heard your name in this. And yes, you were meant to. There are over 7 billion people in this world, but heaven paused everything for you, so now you must choose. Do you walk in this? Do you act like this is your season? Do you behave like you carry favor? Because if you do, everything will respond to you differently. People will honor you differently, opportunities will be magnetized to you, peace will become your home, doors will swing wide, battles will dissolve without a fight. But you must carry the energy of victory, not victimhood. Your words must match your prophecy. No more, I don't know how, no more. What if I fail? No more, maybe next time. No, it's now, say it. It is my time, it is my season, it is already done because when you speak it, you seal it. This is what the enemy fears the most, not your pain, but your realization of power. The moment you realize who you are in the spirit, hell trembles, and you're realizing it now. So hear me again, you were not overlooked, you were not forgotten, you are being built, and now you are being revealed. The world is not ready for what God is about to do through you, but that doesn't matter. Heaven is ready, the angels are ready, and your miracle, it's already standing at your door. Last heavenly whisper, if you've come this far, you're not here by accident. God's voice is calling you into divine alignment, and if this message lit a fire in you, if your soul whispered, "This is for me," then act. Subscribe now to receive the next divine instruction. Your next message could be the activation of everything you've been waiting for. Don't just read, respond, because your miracle isn't waiting around forever, it's watching how you move right now, and heaven is still listening. Will your voice say yes? You're still here? That means your soul has not let go, and because you stayed, because you allowed your heart to be pierced by this divine fire, I am commanded to go deeper with you. This is not the end of the message, this is the part that heaven reserved only for those who truly belong to the chosen. You see, most walk away after the first whisper, but the ones who linger in the presence of truth, they're the ones who see the scrolls unfold, and I have something to show you now, something that will shift your very destiny. Let me be